Hi everyone, it is Pastor Amy and I am coming to you from my office again, and I wanted to say that I'm thinking about the sermon, and there are a lot of different directions that things can go this week, as it always is, but we are still in the Farewell Discourse in the Gospel of John, which is when Jesus is saying goodbye to his disciples and trying to help them understand that they will never be alone. And so Jesus talks about sending the advocate, the Holy Spirit, to be with them, and that the world doesn't understand what that is. And one of the translations says, because they don't know what to look for. And I think that's so interesting. And so that's the gospel. And then our reading from Acts is Paul in Athens, and he is standing in front of a big crowd, in front of the council, the Areopagus, which I think is such a fun word, and telling them that this statue to an unknown God that they have amongst them, amongst all of the different pantheon of gods, in especially like the Greek mythology, that is God, the God of creation, the God who created all things and makes a way out of no way. And so Paul is borrowing an object of their worship and helping them to see that this is something that they already know, but they don't know that they know it. And so I'm trying to make connections between those two readings, especially because 1 Peter is talking about abuse again, and that's really difficult, but I think that the last time that came up, I did not address it, and so I'm certainly going to make note of that for this time. It is Mother's Day this Sunday, and so we are going to have a special litany that hopes to name the realities of mothers and mothering figures all over. And it is a second Sunday, and so we're going to have some really beautiful music. We're going to have a song by the children, actually, that they've been learning over the past couple of weeks, and we are going to thank and bless Mackenzie Volker, our Sunday school coordinator, who has been with us for the last year and done incredible work, not just with the children, but with other populations in sharing the Bible study, The Chosen, and taking on some really neat projects also for archiving all the things in the church. So we are so grateful, and that is just a glimpse into my thought process for this time around. And so I'm going to leave you with a question to wonder about before Sunday, which is, when have you had someone come alongside you and be your advocate and walk with you in some time or place? I'd love to know more. Okay, see you Sunday. Take care.